All right, so here's your #1 featherweight contender. He got through a murderer's row to set up this shot at the title, and he knows this may not come around again. He's trying to make the most of it here tonight and head back home, the newly minted UFC featherweight champion of the world.
The winning streaks that you have to have in order to get a featherweight championship opportunity is so great that when you get here, you have to make sure you're ready. This young man is ready. He's prepared mentally. He's prepared physically to go out there and try to become a champion. He told us time and time again, I'm the next Max Holloway. Let's see if we can get it done.
It is so hard to get to this spot at 45, 55, 70. He has done it. Now the question beckons, is he good enough to dethrone the champ? Well, if you hear the ladies shrieking, that's because T-City is making his way to the octagon, the former title challenger, Brian Ortega. And a lot of people, DC, do believe for this jiu-jitsu practitioner, his ceiling is championship, and eventually he'll get it.
Yes, the ladies go crazy for T-City. Even his video game character is the best-looking guy out here. Brian Ortega is a jiu-jitsu guy, but as you saw in the Frankie Edgar fight, he has now developed striking to match. That was a massive uppercut that floored a guy that had never been finished before. So as long as he continues to improve, John, he will realize a UFC championship before it's all said and done.
All class outside the octagon with his Brian Ortega foundation, but T-City has got his eyes fixed on the prize. Title eliminator of sorts here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Diego Lopes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Brian T-City Ortega.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, here we go, early portions of this round with Brian T-City Ortega, and it would seem to me, Daniel, path of least resistance, take this fight to the ground and find a choke. But if you talk to Brian Ortega, not unlike a lot of our Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts, this man has fallen in love with his hands. He wants to strike tonight. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Dan blocks the shot there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Nice counter with the hook shot there by T-City, Brian Ortega.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, massive right hand. Oh, leg kicks. Stats in that department starting to pile up.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, high elbow guillotine. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a front mooch. Oh, he got out. How good is exact.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Ortega's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by T-City, Brian Ortega.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Ortega's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Round 2 is next.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You're controlling everything on the ground. He was taken down again. Position before submission. Remember that.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, round 2.
We'll work with that jab lands. That was a big check.
Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he can cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Oh, nice.
Ortega going for the body. Missed with that kick. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on. Oh, he's attacking guillotine.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Using a lot of good movement. Great submission defense.
Under 3 minutes now here in round 2. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by T-City, Brian Ortega. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Ortega's back in full mount.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Ortega's back inside control here.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. Oh, right into mount. Oh, slick reversal right there.
1 minute now to go round 2. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Trying to recover full guard there.
full mount here. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again.
Nice defense.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop.
Nice. Everything is going perfect. You're striking, looking beautiful. You're hurting this kid. You're hurting him. Just keep going with the thing.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, straight punch. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh, a big left hand. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him. Big ground and pound.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work, trying to advance position to your ground. And nice sub attempt.
Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that. Takes his back. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, Jim.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself.
Nice work. Everything's working here. All your punches are wrong. It's looking good. Love it. Keep it up. Keep the pressure. Let's take it up.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it in...
Oh, flying knee!
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, I think straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh! And just misses with that big right hand. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Ortega's back in full mount.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ortega. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Ten seconds remaining in round 4. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Excellent work. Nice. Everything you're doing is beautiful. You can't do anything to you. Everything you throw, bam! You're stuck with everything. It's beautiful.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Timely defense there, huge block for him.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover. He can't even stand.
And back to his feet. There's his jab. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
Beautiful kick lands there.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Brian T-City Ortega!
All right, so there he is, the still UFC featherweight champion of the world.